Good morning, America. No pun intended. Welcome back to the podcast, people. So, as if you did not already know about the ongoing scandal between Amy Robach and TJ Holmes, we spoke briefly about this a couple weeks ago when it first broke. Amy Robach spotted leaving TJ Holmes' apartment as his ex-wife Marilee, mind you, TJ Holmes and Marilee filed for divorce 2 weeks ago. She is breaking her silence on behalf of her attorney. Wow. Okay, so let me catch you guys up on what is going on here. So, if you don't know, TJ Holmes and Amy Robach from Good Morning America have had an affair that's been going on for quite a while. His ex-wife, Marilee Febick, again, I may be mispronouncing her name, but whatever, it is what it is. She hired a private investigator to follow them around, and pictures of them getting awfully comfy started surfacing all over the internet. And then lo and behold, they eventually came out and confirmed, yes, this is an affair that we've had been going on. And furthermore, I plan on divorcing my wife, Marilee. So this is not something that they're denying. If anything, it's the exact opposite. So I want to ask my audience, do you guys see Amy Robach and TJ Holmes lasting in the long term? Right? Will their relationship stand the test of time, because they have now came out and confirmed that they do indeed have an affair that's going on. They don't care. And rumor has it, guys, they don't plan on coming back to GMA. They have been on a hiatus from GMA. They don't plan on coming back. The word on the streets. But hey, let's just hop into this, people, because we now see that TJ Holmes, his ex-wife, or his wife that is soon to be his ex-wife, has came out and spoke on behalf of her attorney. She has broken her silence. Her name is Marilee Febick. Amy Robach was spotted leaving TJ Holmes' New York City apartment on Wednesday in photos obtained exclusively by Page 6, mere hours after the estranged wife broke her silence on the pair's affair. Now, she's came out and she said that TJ Holmes is just straight up disrespectful because they're not even discreet. They give no fucks. They don't care. PDA all over the place. And his ex-wife is now calling this behavior out. Dressed casually while walking briskly, Robach flashed a toothless smile. A toothless smile as she ignored the paparazzo inquiring about the future of the Good Morning America 3, which she and Holmes are still suspended. So here's a picture of Amy Robach, guys, and she was seen coming out of TJ Holmes' apartment in New York City. Take a good look. No, thank you. Robach was wearing, I really don't care what she was wearing. The television personality 49 kept her AirPods in her ear and iPhone in her hands, stopping periodically to lift her shades. I wonder what she was looking at on the screen, y'all. Was she texting TJ Holmes? Can they not spend a minute without texting each other? She must be awfully occupied. Look at her. Let me stop. It's too early in the morning. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, everyone that has tuned in. We are discussing the latest debacle of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Their now confirmed affair, and they are officially in a relationship. TJ Holmes is set to divorce his ex-wife, Marilee Febick. And again, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She remained mum as she made her way to the subway station. So I'm just curious. Again, I'm going to ask you guys, do you think that this relationship with TJ Holmes and Amy Robach is going to stand the test of time now that they have openly came out and confirmed what was going on. Now, let's go to something else here too. And I'm not going to put up the copyright disclaimer because this is just going to be my video. So we're going to be going over to the reading that I recently did on Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. I was dead ass wrong. I was seeing in the cards that they weren't going to last, but like I said, guys, anything can change and I can be dead ass wrong sometimes, and that's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. I don't have to be right all the time. It's just tarot. It's not that deep. This video was recorded about a month ago whenever this hit the airwaves. I wasn't even aware that this was going on until one of my subscribers brought it to my attention. Sorry, the video's loading. I'm sorry about the ad.
Everyone. Welcome. Robach and TJ Holmes have allegedly been having an affair go on.
No, they have been having an affair go on. There's no allegedly about it. The confirmed affair has been happening. Let's carry on.
TJ Holmes has also been accused of sleeping with multiple different women on ABC. Again.
Now, I don't know about this. I don't know if that's true, y'all. That's what the word has been. Like, TJ Holmes, this is not, Amy Robach is not his first round. There's been other women on Good Morning America that he slept with. Rumor has it, allegedly. Okay, not confirmed. But that's what's being said. By the way, all things that I'm talking about right here fall under the Copyright Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Carry on.
Again, all alleged people, but I am going to be sharing with you my commentary. And also, I just...
Okay, Isaac, let's get to it. Come on, Bandit, let's just get to it.
Scandal. Adamant. They're very adamant about their bombshell scandal. ABC News President Kim Godwin announced Monday during an initial call that the pair would not host their daily 1 p.m. show. Godwin told staffs on the call that the alleged affair had become so much of internal and external distraction. She said that after a lot of thought, I am taking TJ and Amy off the air as we figure this out. Now, it's unclear whether ABC is going to just go ahead and can them, because this is an affair that's happening within the...
So again, I don't see them going back. Neither one of them, Amy Robach or TJ Holmes, going back to Good Morning America. They may just leave entirely because let me tell you something. Articles state that their co-workers have came out and spoke against the affair. They knew this was going on, but no one said anything, guys. No one said anything. They knew what was happening, but no one wanted to say anything. But they did state publicly that it did make them uncomfortable. Some of the actions that were taking place on set by TJ Holmes and Amy Robach made them uncomfortable to watch. They witnessed.
In the workplace. Or what I'm thinking is going to happen. If they fire Amy and TJ, they're going to have to offer the opportunity for...
Let's see what my predictions were. Sorry, there's an ad break, people.
The world has recognized.
They're just waiting to see how this plays out. They're even
which they have.
Uncertain about their career. They're uncertain if they're still going to have a job. They're just...
I'm sure they are.
Plays out.
Sorry if I'm being obnoxious, people. Okay, I have to give my commentary on my own video.
Are they going to continue?
So once again, let me pause this for 1 second. I'm going to be putting the poll in the comments right now. Do you guys think that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, their relationship, will stand the test of time? Do you see it lasting or not? Because in my tarot reading, I said that it was not going to last, but we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see how time plays out. So do you think that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach will last in the long term? Yes, no, or you don't know. Honestly, you don't know. Take the poll. It is anonymous. Thank you so much.
Or is it going to come to an end now that people have caught wind of what is going on? Come to an end. I'm getting that if they have been involved with each other, that it's come to an end. They realize that it's just best if they lie low from each other, not be associated with each other.
I was wrong.
At least for the next...
Thank you, mods. Hello, chat.
...7 to 10 months or a year, you could see TJ Holmes and Amy Robach not being affiliated with each other. So, no, I'm not seeing that the affair is going to continue. I think that they're risking too much if they do continue the affair. Because I'm just curious, I want to see if TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, are they even compatible with being with each other? Are they compatible? So use your imagination and think that TJ Holmes and his co-host will continue their affair. Will they be compatible with each other? No. Nope. Nope. You know what? In his cards, I'm getting that this is really bothering him. Now, I don't know if TJ, if it's bothering him.
So, needless to say, I was inaccurate. But I'm curious what you guys have to think now. Do you think that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes will last? Do you think that they will come back to Good Morning America? Do you think that they will get their careers back, their jobs back as being co-hosts on Good Morning America? Do they even want to go back to Good Morning America now that this information is out to the public? Will they even want to go back to their jobs? Too many people talking. The cat's out of the bag. Even if they wanted to go to work normally, they probably can't. So again, do you think that they will return to ABC. Good Morning America. Will TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, their relationship last? I'm curious to hear your thoughts and opinions for the people that's watching this on the live stream and for the people that will be tuning in on the replay. Please take the poll. It's not a poll, but it's a Q&A. Do you think that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes will last? If so, why? If not, also why? I'm curious to hear your thoughts and opinions below. Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you're watching from. This is crazy. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. So yeah, his ex-wife has came out and spoke against their public display of affection because they have not been discreet about this affair. Once it was out of the bag, that was it. They're like, okay, you know what? Oh well, why should we hide it? And TJ Holmes has said in the past before, let me see if I can pull it up here. He said in the past before that he has basically tried his hardest to get his wife to walk her fine ass out the door. And that's literally what he said. His own words. His own words, y'all. So this is not the first time that he has cheated on her. And I'm not sitting up here and condoning cheating because I'm not like that. I don't agree with it. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, and I don't have to agree with you. That's why I'm curious to hear what you have to say. There's certain people out there that condone adultery and cheating that said they don't see any issue with Amy Robach and TJ Holmes being together. I don't either. Honestly, if they want to be together, if they're happy together, let them be together. Who are we to say whether or not they should be together? What the actual problem here is the way it was done. If TJ Holmes, what people are saying, if TJ Holmes did not want to be with his ex-wife, he could have done it a different way. He could have just been honest with her. And even if she did not want to accept it, she could not say anything about it as what she's doing right now. But that's not the case. The case is TJ Holmes went behind his wife's back with this affair and rumoredly, allegedly, with other women too. That's what the real issue is. The dishonesty, the lying, the sneakiness. Not that two people fell in love. That's not what the issue is. I think that people need to understand this and get on the same page. There's nothing wrong with Amy Robach and TJ Holmes falling in love. It was the manner of which it was done. There was no need for him to be sneaky. He could have just been honest with his wife, but he didn't. He brought it on himself, and then he wants to get mad that she hired a private investigator, which later leaked all of this information, all of these pics of TJ Holmes and Amy. He wants to get mad, but hey, bro, you brought it on yourself. Like, he brought it on himself. So please understand that. And also understand, people, when I'm speaking of people like TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, I'm speaking on their careers. I don't know these people as people. I'm sure they're very nice people in person. I've never met them. But I'm talking about their careers, their public fame. I'm not talking about them as people, so don't take it personally. This is my job. People like me do talk about people like TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. They're public figures. So our job as reporters in the media is to talk about them. See, it's a synchronistic relationship dynamic. We're not talking about them as people. So I wish people would stop getting so offended if I say something you don't like about your favorite celebrity. I'm talking about their career. I'm not talking about them as people. I don't know them enough to talk about them, who I think they are as a person or their character. I have never met them. All I'm going by is what I'm reading on the internet. They're public figures. But the stands are not going to hear anything I'm saying right now. They're not going to hear anything what I'm saying. They think that I'm talking about them and attacking them personally. Again, what do you guys think? Do you think that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes will last? Their relationship, will it last, or will it come crashing down in flames? Also, here's another theory that you can entertain. This could be a comeback for the both of them. Why not piggyback off of this affair, right? Why not piggyback off of this affair? Because hell, they're probably not going back to Good Morning America, so you might as well make a reality TV show. You might as well profitize and milk that bitch for as much as what you can get out of it. This affair, referring to the affair. Make it into a TV series. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. If they go off and make an entire TV series, like kind of similar to, y'all remember back in 2006, 2007, that Britney Spears and Kevin Federline, Chaotic? Yeah, something like that. Hell, make some money off of it. I think they'll do that. That's what my next prediction is. It would not surprise me one bit if TJ Holmes and Amy Robach made money off of this affair and made it into some type of TV series, TV show, program, short-term series. The Chronicles of TJ Holmes. You know, the Randallous Rendezvous of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Do you think that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach will last? Their relationship will last? I'm asking you guys. Let's take a brief intermission from the commentary, people. If you would like to donate to this channel, you can do so via Cash App and PayPal. If you enjoyed this type of content, please consider donating to the channel. Hello, Red Roses. I'm just now looking at the chat. I think his career will be ruined, unfortunately, but her, because she's a white woman, she'll bounce back, no pun intended. Good point, Red Roses. Good point. Could be. Or maybe TJ Holmes will use Amy Robach because, you know, what you just said. I'm going to piggyback off of what you just said. Maybe he will use, again, her for profitary gain. Why not? Could you imagine that Amy Robach is using TJ Holmes as an accessory? Kind of like a Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony situation. I get that. But that's a good point, though. Thank you for joining, Red Roses. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, people, if you would like to donate to this channel, please consider doing so via Cash App and PayPal below. All super chats, super thanks, and channel memberships are welcomed if you would like to support this great network over here on Bandit. I highly appreciate all of you. Thank you for the new subscribers. Be sure to like the video on your way in. Good morning, wherever you are watching. What do you guys think of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach? I'm curious to hear your thoughts and opinions below. Do you think that the relationship will last or not? And from my understanding, I think that a lot of people have showed Amy Robach, her ex-husband. She's in the process of getting a divorce too. So she's divorcing her husband pretty soon. There's been a lot of people going over to his Instagram, Twitter, social media, showing him a bunch of support, leaving hearts, saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Listen, okay? The only dating site is with Bandit. You cannot promote yourself here on my channel. Period. The only fans that you will be viewing is mine, not yours. Get out of my chat. Bye. Good day. But yeah. People have showed support for her ex-husband and who I can't remember her name for the life of me. I can't keep track with her name. TJ Holmes' ex-wife. Marilee. That's what her name is. People are very supportive of her husband. Your side pieces are black, man. So again, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that the relationship between TJ Holmes and Amy Robach will last? Do you think that they're going to turn this into a chaotic spinoff? Like a TV series and make some cash. Getting everybody worked up, everybody wild up, everybody talking, getting it all gassed up for the latest series of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Could you imagine? And they would know exactly what the fuck they were doing. TJ and Amy, I do not think they will last. We'll have to see. Let's see what else we can find over here. Let's see what people on Twitter are saying. By the way, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, please do so at Bandit3X. Thank you so much. If you would like to, you don't have to. Of course you don't have to. I can't make you do anything. But if you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Bandit3X. You can also use the hashtag AskBandit to submit your questions on Twitter for our episodes of Ask Bandit. If you want to ask Bandit a question, we can cover it in the next live stream, in the next podcast, the next episode of Ask Bandit. Use the hashtag Ask Bandit on Twitter. Oh, you know what else? So TJ Holmes and Marilee Fiebig's daughter, I'm not going to say her name, celebrates her 10th birthday just recently. TJ Holmes and his estranged wife, Marilee Fiebig, share a 10-year-old daughter, Sabrine, who Holmes is also a dad and a daughter, Brianna, and son, Jaden, with his ex-wife, Amy Pearson. So again, this is the daughter that he shares with his ex-wife, Amy Robach. TJ Holmes and Marilee Fiebig's little girl is growing up. On Friday, Fiebig, 45, shared a photo of her daughter smiling widely as the attorney paid tribute to her on her 10th birthday. Quote, "And she's 10. Happiest birthday to this wonderful human of mine who pours so much goodness into the world." The proud mom began her caption on Instagram. So the reason why I'm talking about this, can you imagine that TJ Holmes, his daughters are witnessing this? His daughter is witnessing, unfortunately, her father disrespect her mother and his wife, and whatever you do to your daughter, and whatever let me say this, whatever he does to Marilee is a reflection of what he does to his daughter. Now, I know some people's going to be upset about what I just said, but I don't care. What TJ Holmes does to his wife is a reflection of how he is treating his daughter. So what does that mean? Whenever he's out here engaging in these affairs and kissing up on Amy Robach, taking pictures, showing public displays of affection, how do you think that's making his daughter whenever she has to go online? God forbid, one day she goes online and views this. She could be looking at it right now. They're on social media. So what do you think? What's going through her mind? Huh? Good point. What else is very unfortunate about this situation is that their jobs have to suffer when they're both very good at their jobs. Yeah, they're both very good at their jobs, but there's an old saying. My grandmother used to say this to me: you don't eat where you shit, meaning you don't start shit where it's closest to you. That means starting affairs inside the workplace, because 9 times out of 10, when people start dating in the workplace, it ends up messy. Too many people talk. Too many people have something to say. People can't keep their mouths shut. I'm not saying that it's impossible, because I've worked with spouses that, like, husband and wives at the same job, and they were able to get along just fine. But just because it's okay for that couple is not meaning it's going to be okay for the rest of them. 9 times out of 10, whenever people begin dating in the workplace, it does not work out. Too much drama. You're bringing in your personal business from home and inside the workplace. So it was a foolish thing for them to be so reckless. I'll say that. For them to be so reckless on the set as what they were, because their ex-coworkers have came out and said at times they made them uncomfortable with the PDA. Very idiotic of both TJ and Amy, both of these dodo birds. But can you imagine what his 10-year-old daughter has to witness? Has Good Morning America said anything about TJ Holmes and Amy Robach return? Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Good morning to the people that are just now joining. We are talking about TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, their ongoing confirmed affair, which they are proud of. They are not hiding. Do you think that this relationship will last, or will it crash and burn? Please sound off your thoughts and opinions below. The 10-year-old daughter, I think it would be more of what the parents say in front of their children and their kids repeated back at the school. I just hope that his daughter and all of the children that are involved, I hope that they're distant from this. You know what I mean? They're not witnessing this firsthand. And I think that Marilee has came out and said that her main interest right now, in the time of her getting a divorce from TJ, is their 10-year-old daughter. That's all she cares about. But she thinks it's disrespectful how he's so public about the affair. He's shameless. Should he be ashamed? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I'm not in TJ Holmes' shoes. I'm just here talking about the issue. Hit the like, guys. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, y'all. Come on, show that like button some love. You know you want to pet it. Come on, pet the like button. Give it some love. Give it some XOs for Valentine's Day that's coming right around the corner. Mind you, guys. Okay, so here's the thing. My special is still going on right now. You can receive a 15-minute tarot card reading for $20 if you go over to my website, which is seraphicpathways.wixsite.com/Seraphic Pathways. If you are interested in booking a private reading with me, that is listed below. You can also email me at serathicpathways@yahoo.com. Again, that special is 15 minutes for $20, valid until January 31st, 2023. And yes, of course, you can ask Valentine's Day questions. When is my Valentine going to be issued with me? Let me stop. It's too damn early for you this morning, bandit. Coffee's starting to kick in. I have to get off here pretty soon because I have other things I have to do today. But guys, I just wanted to hop on here this morning real quick. Talk about TJ Holmes. What are your thoughts and opinions for the people that's going to be watching this on the replay? Please give me your commentary. What do you think? Even if you disagree with me, what do you think? I'm curious to what all sides think about this situation. I'm also curious as a cat to know if Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are going to last. Only time will tell. Only time is going to tell, people. Only time told. Whenever the affair came to light, all of these years, they were allegedly together. Oh, are you serious? Congratulations, Red Roses. I knew something was going to come in for you. I'm happy to hear that for you. Oh my God. I knew that you were going to get something. I hope that it works out. Congratulations. They offered you a position with them Friday. Let's see. Let's Google Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. I wanted to see what people are saying on Twitter because there's a lot. There's been 430 tweets within the last hour. Yeah, I hope that it works out for you, Red Roses. Let me know. Keep me updated. Please keep me updated. I would like to know. So right here it says that the crew of Good Morning America is opening up about how they really feel about the possible return of GMA3 co-host Amy Robach and TJ Holmes after their very public cheating scandal. Shocker. This is coming from iHeartRadio.com. The GMA crew opens up about their feelings on Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. Well, oh well. The crew of Good Morning America is opening up about how they feel about the possible return of GMA3 co-hosts Amy Robach and TJ Holmes after their very public cheating scandal. A source told US Weekly the cast and crew are not on their side. Let's repeat that. The cast and crew, their co-anchors, are not on their side. They believe they won't come back. that they will be demoted or leave ABC altogether. So you have their co-host, whatever, the people that's working with them, their co-workers, saying they don't think they're ever going to return back, or they may be demoted from ABC. The source also noted that they feel betrayed by the pair. Some on set are saying they can't come back because it's not fair. Those who knew something was going on feel they were keeping a secret that they shouldn't have been keeping. So people were witnessing what was going on between Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. They didn't say anything, y'all. Like, who wants to be a rat? Who wants to be a rat? They didn't want a rat, but they're not on their side. So they're playing the fence, right? Robach and Holmes are currently suspended from GMA 3 pending an initial review. Some sources also noted that they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by the pair. Some on set saying that they can't come back because it's not fair. Those who knew something was going on felt that they were keeping a secret that they shouldn't have been keeping. So my next question to those people that knew something was going on but didn't say anything, are they going to be receiving penalties as well? I doubt that they will be fired, but will there be some type of consequence? Holy guacamole. So what do you guys think? Do you think that TJ Holmes and Amy Robach are going to last? Please sound off your comments, opinions below. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. But I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Okay? Please have a good rest of your day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe on your way out. The membership link will be included within the description box of this video. If you want to reach out to me for whatever reason, whether it be you want a crime case discussed, you want something featured here on this platform, you want to book a reading, you can email me at this email address on the screen, serathicpathways@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for watching, people. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you here the next round.